Good evening. I think it's the time. It's me, DjDoubleT, along with Chaos, and most likely it is Kavu. Yes, it's Kavu, right? We're
I
here.
think that's who I am.
Yeah, that is who you is. No, or maybe I'm Chaos today. You're me.
No,
No.
we're not doing this again.
Yeah, confusing enough when we did it for Monster Prom.
We only did it for 2 people. Now imagine we had a
With
third
the-
one.
Oh dear lord.
But we're here today. Chaos is alive and kicking, and not somewhere around the world.
I'm not dead.
Maybe you are, and you're just undead.
I could be faking it. You
That's
never
true.
know.
That's true. Anyways, we're here to play Escape Simulator today. A little bit of continuation of what we've been playing a lot recently.
DJ, will this allow me to escape from my problems?
I mean, if you're here, you're already escaping your problems, aren't you?
Bugger.
But they'll come later once you, like, leave.
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
You're
dark.
welcome.
Brutal.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Wait, so what is... Okay, if you don't want to be tempted to use hints, you can actually choose hard mode, which will remove hint boxes and item indicators. Item indicators? Do you want to actually try hard mode?
Sure. Nah, we
Uh,
can give it a shot.
That's fine. Let's do that, and then I'll just host it. Okay. What's the code? The code is R4HQY.
R4HQY.
Okay, so we did some of like the extra rooms last time. Do you want to continue doing actually which one what have we done? Well, we haven't done like a few of the well, we've done the extras.
There was one that you wanted to start last time that we didn't have time to do. I'm trying to remember what it was.
I don't remember either. Honestly.
What's Leonardo's workshop? Like Da Vinci?
Probably.
Da Vinci?
The good old Da Vinci?
Da Vinci?
That's
I think it was the
wild. That's
graveyard,
heavy.
but I think we oh, this is 70s room. Why didn't I look at that? Why was I not interested in the 70s room?
70s your vibe?
No, it just seems kind of fun. But Chaos, you want to start the Egypt ones and go through those
Sure.
5? Okay, let's go to the
I
first
like
chamber.
Egypt.
I like how there's Chamber of the Dead, Gold Chamber, Chamber of Danger, and the top.
I like to think of Egypt as southern Rome.
You can pin some items in the levels. Wait, I can pin items? What does pinning items do?
Oh, freaking clue. Chickens are found in the strangest places, they say.
Huh. Hello. What's this? Okay, it is, it's showing like a symbol on it. Can I open this? No. Oh, I want to open. Okay, it's just a sphinx with a symbol. Another symbol
Ooh,
there.
I found a book.
Hey, do you want the sphinx? Here,
Uh,
have it.
For us.
Yeet.
I
Oh.
for us.
Sorry, I just threw it straight through you. There's a pyramidion part. We're looking for pyramidions? Oh, this one goes here. Okay, so
I
that's...
got a book that explains hieroglyphs. Hieroglyphics?
Oh, I thought I could
Isn't
push
that
the
where you guys
button.
just got it from? No?
Perhaps?
A flask. You all want drinking? You all want a drink?
Nah, but I want to open up
Want
this.
water?
Whoa!
I know there's a secret in there. I know there is. I just can't click it.
Oh yeah, there is. You can get that. You can get it. Can you tilt it upside down?
See, that's the thing. It won't let me
yeah.
actually like tilt it for it. Like it'll stop, and then I have to like maybe grab it real quick. I want the token. I want this token. Please.
Maybe Chaos
Hi,
can
Puma.
get it out.
What am I having?
Chaos can't look at it as at the same time. Welcome here, Puma.
I was watching Mari and Silver play earlier, and Silver kept walking over and shoving her face into whatever Mari was doing, so I think she can actually. Okay, what you're
Unless maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, I can put it down, and then I can do this, right? Oh,
doing. That's a good idea.
Oh, it's a trash can. Okay. Cool.
there's gotta be like a slot for me to put this up. Oh, I can fill it with water? Excuse me? There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Smarts. By doing things. It's
We're
wet.
clever.
Oh, frick. No, don't press the hit button. No, I didn't mean to press the hit button. I looked at it and I wanted to press it.
You saw a big red button and you had no choice.
Oh my god, DJ.
Sorry, don't look at it. But okay,
I'm just grabbing all the shit.
there's a weird, not a wand, that's just a key. Can I blow this off? Oh wait, there's stuff here, but
Alright, the King of the Castle UI has to go.
you have to go?
No, the King of the Castle
Oh,
UI
that.
is still on your screen, needs to friggin' go.
Oh,
Sorry,
whoops.
Needs to friggin' go.
I broke something. Oh, destroy everything in room. Was I not supposed to do that?
I don't know.
Oh, but there was a part there though.
Okay, so I have on me, for record, I have a shovel, a trowel, a magnifying glass, a brush, and a pair of binoculars.
So Chaos, brush this off, please. Behind you.
Brush.
Do you see all that sand right, like on that chest right there? Brush that off.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Gotta be excavating, you know?
Okay, get this last bit. There we go.
A regular antiquarian, you.
Okay.
I feel like I'm contributing to society. I dropped the brush.
Now what else did you say there was?
A brush, a trowel, a shovel, a magnifying glass, a pair of binoculars, and 2 Egyptology books.
Ooh, found
One
another.
of which talks about hieroglyphics, the other of which
Can
talks
you look
about
at-
numerals.
Can you look at these hieroglyphics right here? Or these
Those are
some?
numerals.
Oh, these are numerals. Okay.
Yes.
'Cause I think they might have to
tell
be-
me-
To deal with these.
Read to me what it is that those numerals look like.
Oh, like each one? Or
Yes. Yes. So,
uh
for example, like the little Pac-Man looking thing, that's a 1.
okay, so there's 3 Pac-Man things.
Actually, no, I'm sorry, that's 1,000.
In order, dude. Like, read them out in order.
Okay, but there's one Pac-Man attached to like a triangle thing.
Okay, so here's the deal. I'm gonna read this out. Egyptian hieroglyphics system of numerals was represented by various everyday objects.
Uh-huh.
Single line that looks like a / is 1. Upside down U is 10. Curly Q is 100. Pac-Man on a stick, 1,000. Finger,
Oh, Lord.
10,000. Frog, 100,000. Man with 2 arms raised, 1,000,000. So when you're forming numbers, individual symbols are stacked together to form numbers, and their value is added. So if, for example, I had 4 of the / lines, that's the number 4. When using more than one kind of symbol, count each symbol and multiply it with its value, and then sum them all up. For example, curly Q and 2 lines is 102. Curly Q 3 lines, Pac-Man curly Q 2 lines.
So
is
we need to figure
1,205.
So we need to figure out this is gonna be a 4-digit number somehow. You mind if I see the
Yes.
book just so I know, like I can hear it, but I really just can't understand it. Yes.
I will drop the book.
It sounds like a nightmare.
Tip.
Okay. Do you think
I'm
it's
looking
not
forward to
no.
seeing this book in
complicated.
first person.
Okay. Oh gosh. Okay.
Got it?
Oh, just drown me in sand. Get it over with.
You understand what you're reading there?
Oh,
No.
that's not too bad.
It isn't the worst thing, but like combining these symbols is gonna be a nightmare.
Okay, so 1,000, 3, 1,013, 1,023. I think. Am I remembering, or is curly Q 100?
Why don't you?
What-
I'll give you back the
What
book.
do you mean? What
I
is
feel like
Kavu doing?
you'd be able to do it the best.
This is
Curly Q. is
colored
100,
commentary.
Line is 1. Curly Q is 100. All right, 1,000. I wonder if it's just like the total sum of all of these. So maybe I should just do it as like. So
That's what I was
3,000,
wondering.
3,426.
Somehow you're getting this, and I'm just like fascinated.
3,426.
Okay.
Try that.
This is the one time I just can't do numbers. Hey, you did it!
All right. Sweet. Cool.
Okay, there's a
I
key.
can read
Okay.
hieroglyphics.
And her memory of 15 seconds ago.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Let me like shove this key down here. Excuse me? Your legs are in the way. Thank you.
Sorry.
Doesn't look like a problem to me.
Okay, so there's another thing for the pyramid. We need one more though.
Coins.
What are we gonna do with coins?
Coins.
Is there anything we can do with like the magnifying glass?
Pretty coins. I can try.
You can maybe buy something.
Whoa, currency.
What else could we be missing?
I'm like looking at the magnifying glass to see if there's anything on it. I don't. There's nothing on the magnifying glass. I have a shovel. I have a trowel. I have binoculars.
What's a trowel again? I always forget what a trowel is.
It's like a small shovel.
It's
Okay.
a little bitty hand shovel.
Yeah.
It's kind of pointy.
Pointy hand trowel. You can take the binoculars if you so desire.
Puma says, try
sure.
putting the top of the pyramid on the other side. Oh, it's all complete.
Okay, how do I... Space?
So I have another thing of Egyptology here.
Okay,
I
what's...
have some hieroglyphs. And I have what those hieroglyph sounds are and what certain words mean.
Okay,
There are hieroglyphs all the freak over this place.
yeah,
So I could try to translate something if you want.
sure. But I think it's like we're just missing one more bit of, that pyramid. And I think
It
that...
may or may not be the solution to solve the hieroglyphs, but I'll trust that.
Mm,
Was there anything else in here beyond the coins?
all I see are the coins. I don't see
You
anything
don't
else.
see anywhere on the ground that you could possibly dig with the trowel, do you?
Yeah, that's what I was
Um,
wondering. Can we like dig dust? Can you
The other
dust
thing
off
I'm wondering
the
about is,
this pillar here?
The doors. Oh.
Usually
yeah.
it's only one room though, but we could try to figure it out. Wait.
Say, the doors have like.
Aha,
indentations
wait.
in them.
Oh, I could use it, but there's
Oh, it's moving. It's moving.
it was just that. I thought there'd be more. I'm disappointed.
No, I don't want to throw the shovel. I don't want to throw the shovel.
There are brick pieces, but they're not useful for anything.
It doesn't look like anything highlights when I hold the shovel over it. Would you like a thing, DJ? I have many things that I could
Yeah.
offer you.
Mind if I have a thing? I guess.
Here, you may have the shovel. Enjoy.
Oh, that's a huge shovel.
It's a biggin. Okay, well, this Sphinx has a little thingy on it. Let's see what that is.
Oh yeah, anything with the
Okay.
Sphinx, we've had that for a bit.
So it's got the wine thingy on it, which says GRH, which is darkness. So
Darkness?
the Sphinx has a darkness symbol.
How about try putting it here? In this hole?
There's a hole.
Yeah, there's a little chute, there's a little garbage chute.
Alright. Put it in the hole.
Hey, let's go!
Golden thing.
Okay, why is
Not
it
now.
golden? Okay, there's a water symbol. Oh, put it in water, right? Because we're gonna transform each time.
Yep.
Yep. And then something happened?
You completed the ancient Sphinx.
But
It left a thing.
oh, there it is. I was like, I knew there was something. There we go. Okay, we got one of
Good
these.
job.
So
Obelisk. Yeah,
Okay.
baby.
maybe I should have put it on that one instead of this one.
Oh,
Did it matter?
Shazbot.
Okay,
Oh,
so
okay.
we're going to our location. So it's basically go through the maze while passing through. So it's gonna probably be Sphinx, weird pyramid thing, square, hand thing. Okay. If we go from the top, it's gonna be this, weird hut. Then it's square. If I can find a square. And sorry, it's a rectangle, and then weird cactus hand. There you go.
Alright. Second thing.
It's pretty crazy that the ancient Egyptians had access to the like menu mazes from friendlies.
You got the maze, or you want me to do it?
Yeah, I can figure it out.
Okay. Wait, we gotta figure out where's our starting point, though.
Yeah, it's a good question. I mean, is the goal to get out?
I think so. You're gonna pick which side is the starting point to get out. Do the hieroglyphs tell you anything about which one was out to get out?
Well, okay, so Scarab doesn't lead to anything.
Okay.
Wasp
But, like-
leads to the center, but then gets stuck.
Like,
Well, all of these are words. Hold on one moment. Let me see if this is actually related to anything.
yeah, that's what I was wondering. Like, does it relate to the book?
Beetle, bee, cat. Nope, it's just like what they are. Okay. So the Ankh leads to the human. The bee appears to go into the middle. And from the middle gets stuck. The cat appears to go nowhere.
Okay, I think we might be starting with the Ankh, because the pyramid was on top of the Ankh if we have a chance, but then what does that lead to? Because none of these symbols match that puzzle. Unless, do you need to use the magnifying glass or anything else?
I can try the magnifying glass to see if it does anything. Doesn't look like it though.
I don't think the shovel's gonna work.
Does not look like it. Oh, maybe I have to spell it out? B, probably. So, let's see. Foot, arm, arm?
Okay, then put that in. That's why I was like, it probably has to do with like something with the book. I don't see
no,
it.
it's not B. It might be I. Nope, arm doesn't exist. B doesn't exist. Cat could exist.
Cats might exist.
Cats could potentially exist. It could also be BJT, which would be foot, snake, dome.
Okay, try that.
Yes.
Okay, so where's this last one go? Oh, right
Into the shape that it
here.
that's through.
Into the third door. Let's go.
We did
Oh
it.
my.
Hey, we did it in time too.
Hell yeah, dude. Look at us go.
Don't mind me twerking on a pyramid. Don't mind me. Anyways, next episode. The Chamber of the Dead.
The Chamber of
Now
the
you went
Dead.
through DJ. You went through a you did a escape room IRL somewhat recently.
Yes.
So let me float an idea at you here, because as my sleepy brain watching this was thinking, if I ever became like ludicrously wealthy, right?
Mhm.
I would want to like leave my like last will and testament, like my belongings behind like a dumb National Treasure style like escape room like treasure hunt across the countryside.
They did that sort of, I think.
I would absolutely like set up some like One Piece Grand Line bullshit.
Huh. Oh, and
Absolutely.
Chaos. So I found a note in Anubis's hand. I have stumbled upon these mummification jars. As I understand, they represent 4 sons of Horus. The lungs were guarded by Happy, the baboon-headed god representing the north, the jackal-headed god representing the east, DjDoubleT, guarded the stomach, and Seti, the human-headed god representing the south, guarded the liver. And lastly, the intestines were guarded by Kebe Snif, the falcon-headed god representing the west. I found a compass earlier, and that means these specific jars need to be oriented based on, what's the word? Oh, you found a key and unlocked something already?
Yep.
Well, that was quick. Okay, so these jars with these heads and whatnot.
So they're on the ground here.
So
These
we
are
need to
cannabis
pick,
jars.
but we need the other 2 heads though.
Right. Yes.
And so,
So-
and we'll turn them around to face the certain direction they need to face. Whenever we get that chance.
Okay.
I can't break that vase. There's a ball. There's a ball with a
So-
noodle on it, like a danger noodle.
Yes. So the balls are gonna go up here
Okay.
on this thing.
Is it?
If you want to start trying to figure out how to weigh the souls, go for it. I'm gonna keep looking through these scrolls over here.
Oh, we're weighing souls. Okay, well. Oh, ah.
Alright, nothing to speak of there. I've lost my Egyptology thing, so I don't remember what letters is what. That's a bummer. That's a trash can. This man is looking for something in one hand and something in the other. I feel like I should give him this crowbar. Here, Anubis. Have a crowbar.
Anubis's mighty weapon, the crowbar.
There could not be a mightier lord.
Well, I finished the Scarab Slab. I have a
Nice
heart.
What was it that it asked for?
It asks for these puzzles up here that they're holding up, basically. And you make the shape by crossing over it. But I have a heart, so what do I do with a heart?
So the heart goes in the heart jar.
Oh,
which
okay, I
is-
see.
That's the intestine jar.
Oh, sorry. Oh my goodness, I'm goofy.
Actually, no. So sorry. Hold on. We have intestine. We have lungs. We have stomach, and we have pancreas. There's no heart jar. There's somewhere else to put that heart, and I don't know where it is yet.
You give it to the Tin Man.
Oh, give it to Anubis. We're here.
Oh,
Heart, feather, eventually.
eventually.
You know, we'll get there. Oh shit! If only I remembered. I know that that's a J. Gosh, if I'd only paid more attention
Oh, wait.
to my Egyptology
I get
book.
it. So that we weigh the souls. The souls will go here, and then the number. Okay. So that's a
Right.
round stone that says 1. This one says 1 also. This one says 2. Oh, this one is a chalice. Why do we have a chalice? Well, let me examine this chalice. It's burnt and crusty and needs to be. Ugh. Whoever used this last didn't wash it.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ugh.
There are feathers in this tomb for some reason. Anyways, weighing souls. Alright. How heavy is your soul? This is 5. Okay, not 5. Oh no, the numbers are rolling. The balls are rolling.
Uh-oh.
Trouble there?
No.
Alright, you're doing great. Keep up the great work.
So this soul, okay, so that's, I put 1 and 2 in. So it's not 3, so it's gotta be 4, because 5 is too heavy. So I'm guessing we have to guess it. So 5 is the snaky snake noodle boy. Sorry, 4. 4 is the number. Because it can be inferred that. How much is this bird? Ah! You're not 1. Or sorry, you're not 2. Are you, well, 2 is too heavy then. Are you 5? Okay. Are you 7? Okay. 6. 6 is just right. For the bird.
I see what you're doing. Nice.
We're doing weight by inference, basically. Some of them we don't have the weight for, so we're gonna have to, like, actually guess for it. Alright, 5? Way
What do
too
you think
heavy.
those balls are made out of?
Balls.
I like to think that they're made out of like the same hard plastic that like McDonald's toys were made
And
out of
two.
in like the early 2000s.
Right?
Sounds about right.
Oh, there we go. I forgot to pull the button. We have
Alright.
jackal-headed lid.
Jackal head.
Alright, let me look
Remember
at this
which one
page
was the
again.
Jackal?
Jackal-headed one is for the stomach.
Yep.
Oh, you were listening. I wasn't. I wasn't listening to myself. Oh, I broke
Sorry.
that. Don't mind me. Is there anything in here that I broke? I
Keep
broke the-
breaking stuff, man. What the hell?
Hey, they didn't want me to break it. They would have said something.
What's wrong with you?
Everything.
Don't break things. Breaking things is bad.
Did I hear you break something? You just broke something. Excuse me.
Damn.
What are you talking about? Do as I say, not as I do.
Thousands of years of culture gone in an instant.
Oh, you have a shovel still?
I
Where can
just picked it up,
Oh yeah, but what can we do with a shovel?
which to
Whoops.
give Anubis the shovel. What the frick? I dropped the shovel and it phased through the ground. Oh, because it's in the trash.
There's a crowbar.
see.
Why is there a crowbar?
I see.
Are we shoving something open?
I don't know. I just found it on the ground.
Oh wait, Chaos, by the way. Do you think this one's gonna be like the cipher of like the symbols we found? Because there's 2 feathers right there for that one. Right? Oh wait, we could bust these open. That's why. Ah, locusts. I knew it.
Ew.
Okay,
That's
so we
horrifying.
have lion, we have scarab, and we have the double feathers.
Okay.
Tomb Raider, give me head.
What?
Sorry.
Raider, give me head.
Sorry, well, it gave me head. It's a completed Tomb Raider, and anyways.
Laura Croft?
All right. Do we have these all correct? So.
Let me go into it.
Yes.
Buttons.
Who
Okay.
goes on the lungs?
So the lungs were guarded by Happy, the baboon-headed god representing the north. The jackal-headed, which is on the stomach. Imseti, the human-headed god representing the south, which is the liver. And lastly, the intestines were guarded by the falcon-headed, representing the west. Were they all right?
I wonder if they're facing the wrong
Now,
direction.
we gotta put them in the right direction. So north
Yeah.
was the, here, let me read it. Also here, let me pass you the compass, actually.
Okay.
Here, put it on the floor. It's right on the floor. You'll orient their heads, I guess. And then
Yep.
I will look at the reading for this. Okay, so baboon-headed, so Happy will be north-facing. North should be
Okay.
this direction on this dot, basically. So you'll turn it around wherever the baboon head is be. Or,
How do I rotate it?
no, you drag the vase. Like, and you,
Oh. I'm just I'm a fool.
No, but a fool you are.
A fool I have been.
I'm trying to turn it as I can. Game.
It's alright. As long as it sits on the dot, I think it's
Looks
fine.
like a Roomba.
Okay. Ah, wrong
Joke.
buttons. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. So I'm just like, this button? That button? Alright,
Alright,
Jackal
where's the
go.
jackal-headed one go?
Jack will go east. It's gonna be never eat shredded wheat. So east is this way, south is that way, west will be this way. And then let's see. Human head will go south, and then falcon will go west.
So Falcon is almost on the west dot already. Think. There we go. Feather for Anubis.
Is it really Anubis? It could be just a jackal.
Possible, but general jackals don't weigh your heart against a feather.
Hmm.
But you know, I could be wrong. I don't know shit about Egypt.
But we were taught about it in 6th grade, at least for me.
Yes.
We learned all about Egypt in 6th grade.
Hi, Nampy.
The whole history, forwards and back.
It's a
The
puzzle.
whole thing.
Oh, a spoon! In honor of spoon. Honor
can
of
of
spoon.
beans.
Honor of spoon.
That's
found the
light.
baked
That ceiling light
beans.
looks really good.
You found a secret token. Okay.
It was in the baked beans.
Oh my gosh, the Nampire has joined the chat.
There's a large pyramid. There's a token, and it looks like a lava lamp in its own right. We have a notepad with heads and... Okay, so we're making food in a bowl with a falcon, a chalice, a goat head, it looks like,
Yeah.
an ankh, and also a jackal head.
Is the goat head part of the food?
Yes? Also, there's radio.
Cool.
Can I turn it on? Oh, I can.
There's so many things. Look at
Aha.
all this.
I found a secret from the radio, which was like the token. Anywho's,
Nice.
I got some bean. Well, there's some bean cans.
Good.
There's
Thanks.
medium pyramid. Okay, so there's a large one. There's a medium one. Okay, we got all the pyramids, I guess. Chaos, are you breaking stuff?
There might be something inside one of them.
That's true.
I like how you complain about me breaking stuff. Let me break stuff with you.
Do as
You
I
got
say.
hidden
not say
treasure. What
do.
hidden treasure did you find?
I don't know. All I have is vase pieces. Oh. The one that you broke had a freaking ankh in it, dude.
Oh, I'm
He didn't
special.
even look. He just threw that thing against the wall and immediately turned away.
I'm special. That's it.
Okay.
I found
He
a
just wanted to
vase.
get
Cool.
involved in the destruction.
Anywho's, hey Chaos, there's something this over here though. If you pull it and I pull it, do we pull it at the same time?
DJ Sports.
Let's try it both at 2 at once.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, I'm just tilting it down. What happens if we pull it all the way?
1, 2, 3. I think that probably has to happen at the end.
Probably. Okay.
Okay, so I have an Ankh. Was there a place I was supposed to put this?
There's supposed to be a bowl for us to put that in, but I don't know where the bowl is.
Where are you seeing the information about the bowl?
Oh, here. Let me give you the
Oh, you have,
notepad.
like, a thing.
There's a notepad.
Notepad.
Discord. Only destruction in Discord.
Right, all these things go into the bowl. I don't love the fact that the floor looks like it's going to open up underneath us. That
Yeah, it's a little
is
sketchy. Yeah.
a little uncomfy. The chest moves though.
There's a bird. What's the bird do? Anything in the beans? There's baked beans by a pine restaurant. How are you able to open like the beans?
I just looked inside them.
Oh, how did you look inside?
I picked it.
Unless it was open.
It was already open. There was a little thingy in it. What's it? You know, the thing. Token.
Sure. Okay,
Okay, so there's a lot of stuff around here and I feel like I'm missing something.
there's symbols on this thing. Oh, got it. Okay. Okay, I think I got it. So on this moving chest, right, there are certain ones that are circled together. So like bull and lion. You gotta find which ones are across from each other that have bull and lion.
I see.
Okay, I got this.
Alright, let me know when you're ready for your next one then.
Bull and lion. This one
Owl
is.
and foot.
Ugh. What is with these people on foot? Alright, and the last one is.
Bag of seeds and ibis.
Ibis?
The Egyptians were feet people, man.
Or it's like a kind of tent thing.
Oh, bird.
Ibis is a bird.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know. Found a chest key.
Alright.
Chaos,
Open up the
your
chest.
body is blocking the keyhole.
I'm fine.
Oh, hey, we found the golden artifact.
Dene is here. Dene says I finally made it.
Dene, finally, you joined. Gem. What are these gems for? Gold.
Oh, but they're pretty.
Oh,
Oh,
frick.
I know what it is.
I have the pyramids. Oh, okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the small pyramid.
5 of those.
7. I have the medium pyramid, which has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Alright.
And then number 5. What was the jewelry set? And 3.
There were gem pieces in here. They correlated up to here.
Okay, I got the goat head.
I got the jackal head.
Alright, we just need to figure out the bowl, don't we?
Did we have another key or something for this chest?
This one? No. Sorry, let
Oh
me
wait,
just...
I have a thing. Maybe I'm supposed to use it to break stuff.
There could be like a gap where you can pop stuff open.
Maybe.
Oh,
This pickaxe, I feel
this
like
was
it's
the
easy.
jewel one. Got it.
Yup. Pickaxe, pickaxe. What can I hit with this pickaxe?
Hit
Nope.
the big boss?
Can you break open that chest? The wooden one on the floor? The wooden one?
Oh, I can pry it open.
Heck yeah! Pry it
Nice
open.
little Kavu.
Oh, I broke that vase without touching. Okay. Oh,
God damn it.
Yada yeet. Sorry.
It's alright. Did you get a thing?
Anything in there?
No, we just broke them. Cool. Unnecessary destruction for the sake of destruction.
Hell yeah.
I feel kind of bad.
No, you
I
don't.
don't.
That's a lie.
Not
I feel
really.
vindicated.
I'm selfish, I'm wrong.
Nampy says, look on the side on the open chest.
Oh, there's a pin. Oh,
Oh.
there was a
Good
compartment
try.
to that. Okay,
We
we
are
got
fools and
we got
you're
the golden
smart.
artifact. Now we need a bowl.
Alright, well maybe now we pull the things?
Nampy big brain. Nampy big eyes. Nampy ability to notice thing in front of them. Big eye Nampy. Big brain, big eyes.
Full credit, we completely missed it.
Pretty much, I moved it and I didn't even see that part.
DJ, you want to pull these levers with me?
Yeah, but like, what do we pull them to?
Well, let's start with 4 and then go down.
Okay, ready?
That's
1, 2, 3, pull.
Pull. Alright,
Two.
nothing. 3, the 3. Nothing. The 2. Nothing. And it's already at 1. Okay, so that probably means that it's like one thing on one side, one thing on the other.
Probably. Well, what would that be? Anything that helps you with the book at all, or no?
Yeah. Okay, look at the Anubises next to the door. The
Oh.
one on the
Oh,
left
I see.
has-
I
Yes,
see.
alright.
So you
I'm
pull
gonna
yours
go
to
all the
4,
way
I'll
down.
pull the 2.
Yes. Ready?
Teamwork.
Nice.
Oh, we just have to make sure. Okay. In the pot.
Pull.
Now stick your hand in there.
Okay, I put 3 things.
I
Do it
put
or you're a
all
wuss.
nothing.
What are we missing? Oh, what was in the book?
The goat head just not in all the way.
It doesn't look like it. Yeah, it doesn't look like it fell apart.
Chaos, what was in the
There we
book?
go.
There were 5 parts. There was the chalice
Book
too.
says chalice, ankh, goat head, bird, Anubis head.
What did we dump? I wasn't
What if
paying
you dump
attention.
Everything in. That's a good point, Nampy. What if you just burn everything?
Oh wait, he's got something in his hand. It's a token.
Oh.
Are we supposed to like drink it?
Oh wait, here's the golden
the
artifact for the
lava?
bird that we didn't put in.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you should drink the lava.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh no,
wait.
never mind, Chaos. It was not what we thought it'd be. Like the room splitting in half. It's just a trail of. Hey,
Yeah,
let's
that
go.
makes a bit more sense, I suppose.
I like not having to fall through the floor.
No, we fall to the floor. Next episode. Don't look.
Kicking
Seek.
ass in Egypt.
Every time you say next episode, I think you're about to like end the stream with like. I'm like, well, that was quick.
Okay, so
Alright,
there's.
we'll see you all next time. Oh my
I'll keep
god,
it
it's
in the
chaos.
Lego history video.
I found a ball.
There's a man trapped in a room in Lego City.
Oh my god, he exploded.
He just died.
I was just trying to get his hat.
What is this? What are these buttons? Oh.
It's a nice room, it's full of stuff.
Okay. Sometimes you just gotta do it, you know? As long as there's no repercussions, you press the button and wonder what to do.
Jackal. Okay. Man. Jackal. Bird.
Puma, that was like 11 years ago.
Man. Jackal. Bird. Bird. Jackal.
Oh, maybe.
You're reaching into some like dark, like twisted history right now.
Okay.
Some like obscure history.
Some obscure thing, I guess. There's a button. Oh. Okay. Cool. Another button. There's an eye, there's a foot, there's a bird. Oh, give me that token. Thank you.
Normal.
Haha. I don't like touching bugs sometimes. Wait. What is this? The story of the unlucky camel. There's your history right there. Our answer. Yeah, the camel drinks in the oasis at sun's zenith while the scorpion hides in the pyramid. Got that one by guessing. Camel sleeps by the pyramid when the sun sets and the scorpion lurks in the oasis. Okay.
Haha!
And then scorpion should be in the oasis. And then... There we go. I did it by guessing a lot of the time. I found a ball.
Excellent work. Alright, we now have 3 balls.
Cool. What do we do all the ball? Wait, 3? We need 4 then, right?
The 4th one is over here.
Oh.
But we can only get it if we have whatever this MacGuffin is.
You're a MacGuffin.
Excuse me.
Did I ever tell you,
heard
Nappy?
I'll say it
Not
again.
Nappy, but did I have high luck stats, basically?
No MacGuffin.
I'll say it with my chest.
No such thing.
Oh, okay. Okay, so it's an order of puzzle. Okay. So
Yeah,
it is
that
going
one's
to...
already, that's already done.
Oh, okay. Whoopsies.
Yeah.
You got it.
I already got you covered there. Oh, there's the thing.
What thing?
This thing.
Oh, it goes right here.
Ping pong. There you go.
All right,
What order
so
they go in? Oh, I see. Okay. Do you want me to?
it might be based on like what is there. So, right? No.
So if you look up at the top thing,
Yeah, I see the
Um,
top thing.
it tells you what is supposed to go where. So, for example, this one here has square, feather, mountain, which I think is probably this one down. No, that's not it.
Because
Where's
each
square, feather, mountain?
symbol has like a certain amount. Sorry. I think it's whatever is not there, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. It's like square, feather, mountain. What else is there?
But like, what order do we go into things though?
Well, so it's whatever one isn't there.
Yeah, it's whatever
Um,
isn't there. But oh, so then, okay. So, sorry, my mind's being jumbly.
You're all good. So I'm gonna start with the one on the far left, which is actually the third number.
And I'll
Alright.
do the one on the very right.
Okay.
Okay, so there's dune, there's not that, there's feather, and then there's square. Dune, feather, square. So this will be the very first one. This one would be the symbol of the weird churro knot.
Right is a foot. Okay.
Foot, dune.
Are you taking the second one?
I think it's the second one. Let me check. Foot, dune, bird. It's the very last one. Unless did you already get the last one?
I got the last one.
Oh, sorry. It's the second one. It is the second one. Sorry, I wasn't reading. Bird. Bird. There he is. Okay.
We just gotta figure out what order these balls go in.
Do you think it has to do with the elements and what they look like?
Potentially.
Wait, we can push it down.
Oh, so it's the heaviest one.
Is
I
it?
think.
No, because like I think it's based on how it lights up.
So like this blue one, I think goes on.
Can you put that there to see what happens?
Sure.
Okay, so it is based on how they light up, though. Boop. There we go. Elemental balance. We got a mirror. Okay, so for this giant beam of light in the middle, now where do we shine the mirror? Into the sun disk? I doubt it. Oh,
Oh, beetle. Hey, beetle. Where's he going?
okay, so we're gonna arrange this to basically how these are all open. And I think it's based on like not the walls itself, but like how they can get to like the end, I think. Right? Or is it actually the lines?
So
What do
the lines match up to create a thing. So
Because they don't exactly, because like if you're talking about the lines as a starting point, they don't exactly fully match up. Actually, no, they do. I lied. I was wrong. Don't mind me. Ugh. This rotating part is never easy. Oh. I'd recommend you just do it. Well, I roam
Okay.
around. Just because, like, I feel like if you do it at the same time, it's gonna get a little confusing.
fair, fair.
But do, like, the black lines represent, like, the openings? Or do they represent things to go inside?
I think it is the walls.
Because I thought it'd be, like, they're actually following the line. Until, like, you started turning at that part. And I was like, no!
There we go. So that is correct.
But I think we have to tilt them towards the, like, the lines itself is where they're going through it. And gotta get these lines in. Okay, so that's right. I need to change this back to where you had it. Where the lines actually let them get through. Oh my god, stop turning.
Yeah, from the beetles' mouths all the way to the center.
Pretty much. Is that what Chaos had?
Ooh, it seems like it's really close.
Right? There we go.
There you go.
Oh.
Climb up.
Hey, you're free. You got out.
We done it. Look
You're
at us.
dancing. You're dancing so hard.
We're
'cause you have
dancing to
live.
the beat, but also
You're
it just
dancing to the.
well, more like twerking to the beat for my character. But anyways, moving on. This one just looks like you're trying to scream like, "Let me out!" Like in like escape
She's
rooms.
raising the roof. She's raising the roof.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, we're at the top. I beg for freedom, and freedom begs for me. Oh, there's a ball. There's an onk and a ball.
What
Oh,
does that mean?
look, this. Sorry,
Freaking out, man.
sorry.
No, explain yourself. What the hell does that mean?
Explain what? What am I explaining?
What do you mean freedom begs for you?
What? Who? Me?
Yeah.
I
What?
said I beg for freedom and freedom begs for me. I don't know.
Oh.
Explain yourself.
I don't know what you know what? I think it was more of like an instinct saying, and I don't know what it meant. Hey, another water bottle. Is there another thing in here that's gonna make me angry? No, there isn't. Cool. This might be. Can I just jump off? Okay. No, I can't.
I'll Google this. I'm seeing what weird thing he just quoted. I'm gonna find
I
out
didn't quote anything
and
weird.
expose him on stream.
Okay, it's fire. Okay, I lit that on fire, and I don't know if that's helpful.
Well, continue lighting things on fire.
Oh, arson. Yeah. You want a hat? Actually, let's look at the hat.
I don't think I can wear a hat.
Aw. But you're Jones of Indiana.
Ooh, okay, hold up. I found a thing. Finally reached the top. Needless to say, the view is everything I expected. Emotions are all mixed up. One part of me is happy that I got here, but the other part feels the need to go forward. All I know is that I need to hurry, for my final goal is still not done. P.S. Found it, and there's a little thing circled on top of the head of this god-looking thing. I'll put this down so you can read it yourself. It's on the floor.
Den is quoting me, and I forgot that Den will quote me on it. Some things I say, and I'm concerned, but you know, it's gonna live there for a bit. Okay. Oh, wait. Symbol, thing, shape. Okay. So I'm gonna guess it's sorry. Stop. Oh my gosh, I'm a poor at shot. This is like a crane game, but without the crane and without the thing I'm trying to earn.
Without the. So the crane game without anything revolving a crane game.
Yes. Okay.
The crane game that wasn't.
'Cause we're supposed to shoot these somehow, and then that's gonna like make it into like that shape right there. That's for sure. There's this, which I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
These little doohickeys.
Yeah,
I think it's based on like what you see on the Ankh itself. Like the Ankh has, oh my god,
It's got stripes. Yeah.
like there's dots also. So I think
There's dots.
what are these
Be a
stripes?
very strange pattern to have if that weren't the case. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There we go.
That looks right.
What have I done?
Oh, it disappeared.
Yeah, there's a new thing coming through. It is a. Oh, ooh, okay. I don't know what I was making. I think it's gonna be based on like the symbols that would need to be on a certain area, because there's symbols on this one. So like, ooh. Okay, so you have to find the symbols on these ones. Okay, I can do that. Now, is there a bowl? Yeah, there's a bowl. And there's a knob. Chaos, do you need a knob for anything? I don't know what I need a knob, what you need a knob for, but you want a knob?
See? Sure.
Here's a knob on the floor.
There's something to be said there. So
There are so many things to be said there, but we're
I-
not going to because it's just gonna make DJ uncomfortable and sick.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Some slots allow you to rotate them with space. That's good to know. So I found this little statuette,
Uh-huh.
this little friend, and apparently in certain contexts you can rotate it, but the thing that's worth noting is that you can put it in here, and I think in this case we're looking to match it to what's back there, so we need 3 more statuettes here.
Okay, so this one's gonna be based on like what is the appearance in the background. So I need to shove this one over here. This one will clearly go in the middle somehow. In the middle. This one has a top hat, I guess. Yes? And the hole. Where's the hole? There's a hole.
Nampy made a comment that the knob works as a lever, I think, front of statue thing, but that sounds a little, it feels a little metagamey to me. It feels like perhaps Nampy may have some pre-existing knowledge of this puzzle.
It's alright. I got it covered, Nappy, but I appreciate it. You can use the little knob here to open up what's shown in each individual thing.
The puzzle.
There we go. Now
You
what?
get it?
Well, yeah, I got
boy.
it. But these things came up. I don't know what these architecture things do.
Okay, so... Oh, I see what the issue is here. Okay. Just a little out of
Finally reached the top. Needless to say, this view is everything expected. Emotions are all mixed up. One part of me is happy that I got here, but the other part feels the need for going forward. All I know is that I need to hurry. My final goal is still not done. What did the pylon do?
It opened up another one of these pillars. It was this puzzle over here.
Okay.
We
Oh,
need another handle.
handle?
Yes.
Well, there is like this compartment here that I need to unlock, but oh, for this symbol. Okay, I did not see that symbol right in my front of my face. I'm not embarrassed. I'm just concerned. Anyways, here's lion. No lion that one. Okay, lion in this one. Please tell me there's a lion in this one. Okay, there is no lion in this one, so I'm just gonna put that back up. There it is. All right, the other part unlocked. We got another knob. Okay.
Great. Slot it in there. Alright.
Is there an order we need to put these in?
Yep, so look at the statue in the back.
Oh.
And we're looking to mimic.
Gotcha.
So
You got this.
put that guy there. And rotate him all the way. Nope, too far.
Rotato.
Oh my god, Jinx.
I'm under a roof. The roof of the sky, you know. That is nature's roof, you know. That's totally not
Rotato.
true. Guardians.
Alright,
What do we get?
another pillar. And now they have things on them. Constellation-y looking things.
Constellations?
Oh, I think you gotta... Do you have to use this to make constellations?
I thought so, but I don't know. I tried shooting it into like the hole, but it didn't work like that. Oh, I had to press the button. I had to press the button. Okay, let me just get this done. I'm just mad at myself that that's all I had to do was push the button.
You got this.
I could have gotten this ages ago.
I
Had it
believe in
not been for the
you.
meddling kids.
What?
What?
Did you figure this one out already?
Which one?
This one here?
Honey?
It looks like you did.
Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, so that there.
Who are the meddling kids in this scenario? Nampy and, like, Puma?
No. They're not meddling. They're not
Would
causing
they
any-
like to be the meddling kids?
I don't know. What?
You're gonna split up and look for clues?
Yes, and I'll be the one, like, you know, having a depressing backstory in like a monster outfit for like
Yeah,
why
You're trying to like get the
Old
you know,
man
the peop-
Jenkins.
Yeah, you're trying to get them to sell. You're trying whatever your dumb plot is.
Okay, Quest of Light was good.
Alright.
Alright. Now we look in the
Oh.
sky.
Oh, cool.
The sky to
Wait,
which
that's
stars we
sick.
have.
Alright, so we gotta click the constellations we can see.
Pretty much.
That
That
looks
one?
like the Superman S that people would draw in like middle school.
Oh my god, it kinda does.
Call them out. Call them out.
So it's, yep, that one over there. You already got that one.
I haven't got these two though. I'm just like, which one is this one?
I'm gonna see if I can figure out this one down here. Looks like that's a sunglasses-y shape. That one's an S. Might be...
It's gonna be this one for this one, and then this
Yeah.
last one. I'm not sure. It's just one of these. Is it you? No, it's not you.
You messed it up! Nice.
Cool.
We
Excellent.
did it!
We did it.
Finished Egypt.
We finished Egypt. Yes.
Wow, in like record time too.
That was very fast. I feel like it's because we joined into the Omega Corporation, which was so hard.
That's true, it's true.
everything else is like easy in comparison.
All right, let's go to Leonardo's workshop if you're down for that.
All right. Sorry, does that say Leonardo's on your end? Because it says Santa's on mine.
No,
Oh,
the,
there we
no,
go.
there's two. Yeah. If you go exactly 2 boxes down, you'll see the other one.
play.
I was gonna like, what in the that Leonardo da Vinci is not.
I just like the fact that like your brain like sorted out the possibilities of there just being a second workshop and said no, it's far more likely that there's just a massive difference between our two.
What's my outfit, by the way? Also, there's like just a splatter of paint. I was like, this is a blood splatter, but then I was like, nope. You look very
regal.
Julieta.
Oh, all right, I like that.
There's this weird stone plate right here with time. But anyways, let me read.
Enter the boss.
All right, this man's writing is messy AF, and it looks like he's done the Leonardo joke where you have to hold it to a mirror. Oh no, not the internet. Reconnecting.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Straight up Da Vinci Code type crap.
Aha, there it is. Okay.
The room is pretty.
I can look at myself in the...
What?
Wait, Chaos.
Oh, you're not dripped out. You just look the same as you always do.
Chaos? Well, yeah, I have mine that doesn't change with the outfit. Chaos, can you look at the mirror?
Chaos might be dead.
Where's
Oh.
the
The mirror right here. Can you see me
Oh my
holding...
God.
Can you see me holding a
I'm
note?
regal as fuck. Why
Okay.
doesn't my necklace match my dress? That makes me very upset. What's up?
But can you see me holding this up to the mirror?
Oh
Or-
gosh, I can't see shit because it's like really low res on my screen.
Okay, but there
no, I
is...
couldn't see the.
It looks like there's 5, there's a 3. Here's a bunch of notes. The fighting vehicle design, retractable cannons. Note to self, start taking better care of the gears. I always misplace them. 2 interior with gears. Okay, explosives, lovely. Ooh, yellow paint. It just really just says yellow. Cool.
Nice.
We got some keys and holes and shapes. Okay, stone plate. There's this weird rock with a lock. Hammer, file, polish. Okay, we need a hammer, file. Excuse me, not to hiccup. I got a bowl. Y'all want a bowl?
Oh, I found another one of those sandglass tiles.
Sandglass. Okay.
What in the dink is this?
The ideal human. I got more paint. Okay, what is the ideal human? Okay, another tile thing. It looks like if I break this rock right here, I'll get like a token. Or maybe I could just throw it. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna put you here because you're a special rock. Got a bowl, a cup, a small chest with Piero brushes. Ooh. Oh. Nani?
35285? 35.
Hey, Nomi. Wait, did you say 3 numbers?
Oh, I see. Okay.
Chaos, you said numbers right? Or no?
Yes. So go over to the desk.
Let me shove these tiles up real quick. I have 4 well, we have 4 of them now. We need one more. Okay, to the desk, right? You want my mixed colors?
One, I figured out what I found the glass hourglass for you. 2, so I want you to tell me what direction the ball pattern on that thing on the top of the chest goes. So like.
Okay, so
Left.
okay, so it starts on 9 p.m. It goes clockwise to 12 p.m. Oh, we'll say 12, and then it goes
Okay.
clockwise again to 3. Then it goes to the very center of the clock itself, and then it goes down to 6 p.m.
85253.
85253. Okay.
Yes.
Two, 5, and 3. Let's go. Revolving digits. We got this weird thing.
The dink is that?
Is this like our war machine that we saw that I was reading about? Unless it doesn't require any gears. No. Well, there is the fighting vehicle. Well, fighting vehicle design, retractable cannons. I think I might have to put the gears in there. Nope, not this one. Not in this one. But there is a vehicle with gears.
Here's a gear.
Oh. It doesn't go in that one though. It's like a wheel. Anything about the ideal human though? Like what the ideal human should look like? And here's a bowl of fruit.
Full of fruit.
I'm also putting the colors down. I also have a paintbrush. I forgot to mention that. Like a Piero brush. Do you know what a Piero brush is?
Not sure. Have you seen this poem that's on the wall?
What's the poem?
I've created a special lock to hide my masterpiece behind. It reacts to different pigments and colors. There's a poem. The blood-colored star shines upon her soul. Her heart is like the ocean, the sea, all the lakes and rivers. All the flowers have turned to dirt. The moon is sickly tonight. Its light matches the grassy meadows. This poem holds the key. Read wisely.
Okay. There's a flying
Red,
machine
blue,
model.
brown, green?
Oops. Oh, there's a token on that. Gimme. Wee.
Nice.
There's a flower pot. Okay, I'm in trouble for that one.
Can you pick up the skull?
Alas, Poriore.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
To be or not to be, there's a token.
There we go.
To be or not to be, there is the token.
There's the Storsa horse? Why is this one reversed though? Hey Chaos, there's time. Why are there clocks?
Clock?
Those aren't clocks. Those are
Oh,
hourglasses.
sorry, hourglass. There's
We're
hourglasses.
out of time. It's all
Oh.
gone.
And then
You have,
there's
like 10 seconds.
3, 4, 3.
what are these numbers for though?
So over here on the desk,
Huh?
there is a thing that looks a lot like that pattern of squares.
Okay.
See what I mean?
Oh, that.
So,
But they're shattered. Those are the ones that are broken. Which ones are not broken?
okay, so the order of which one fills out the slowest. So 2, 1.
Chaos.
3,
You can't put
5,
numbers in that
4.
one.
2, 1, 3.
Oh,
4.
wait.
Sorry. 2. Oh, it's a slidey puzzle.
Yeah. Okay. So this one matches that one. So which ones are broken?
Dang.
So, far left. Okay. And then that one. You're not broken. You're not broken. You're not broken. That's right. Unless there's more cranking. Unless Okay. So those were the broken ones.
Okay.
Oh.
So 1 needs to be in the 2 slot. 2 needs to be in the 1 slot.
I'm just spinning. Okay. I think that's all the slots.
You spin me right round, baby, right
Okay.
round.
Oh, I found the fighting vehicle model.
Nice, good work.
Now I just need to figure out how to open this so I can shove gears in it. Unless Chaos, you know where this would go?
Sorry, hold on. I'm trying to freaking puzzle. 3,
So-
4, 3.
Oh,
Yes.
heck yeah. Okay, I know where that goes. Here, I put this on the floor. I don't know if that'd be helpful, but I know where this goes for sure.
All right.
Give me the parts to chisel.
Yeah.
Also, where's that rock that was on here? There was a rock that was on there.
I put it
Oh gosh, Chaos.
next to the.
Chaos's internet is dying.
Oh no.
Chaos, there was a
I put
rock.
it over next to the rock statue
Oh, okay. Like where? Because like there was.
on the floor somewhere.
Okay, hammer, file. Oops.
Oh, you're carving out the horse. Badass.
Oh, that's fun.
I'm but an artiste. What do you expect? And then file.
No. You can't be just an artist.
Oh,
That's
sorry.
not the
I'm
Da Vinci
the
way.
artist, I guess.
No. You're more than just an artist. You're many things.
Okay, filed.
You're
All...
the home of Da Vinci. You have to be more than just one thing.
Alright, here are your numbers. 590. Oh,
See, look at that. You're also a detective. Just like me and
592. 92. I need to find that rock that had the thing, because... Anyways. I got a key. You want a key? This key goes into this one.
We need to find that rock that had the thing because anyways.
I want token. That's why. That's the only reason why. Mallet? Nope. I don't know where Chaos could put the rock, and that bugs me. Like, not this one. Is this the rock? No, it's not the rock.
Dude,
Okay.
it's over by the. It's by the pedestal.
Pedestal? Pedestal? Oh, that one. There it is. Hammer. Hammer? No, not hammer. File? Why is this on you then? There's a shape right there for it. This is gonna bug me. I'd like access to the thing. Actually, anything under the seat? There's a cut. There's another cut with doodles. All right, but what's the Piero brush for, Chaos? Do you know? Unless
There's a
there's a Piero brush, we need to mix some paint, but I don't know how to get
Yes.
the paint together.
Okay, so here I found a couple of paint things, and I think you're supposed to use the brush.
Because you can pour the paint into this brush, I think. I just don't know how.
Hand me the brush.
Here, it's on the floor, next to the bowl of fruit. While you do that, which is
Here,
important.
I'm gonna give you these. 'Cause
Okay.
I have them. I don't need them right now. They are 2 gears. I am leaving them on the floor.
Unless...
I'm also going to leave the big top hat on the floor.
Oh,
Now.
I completed the ideal human somehow. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. By
Good
luck.
work.
I did it by luck. Pure, unadulterated luck.
Hey, that works for
I
me.
wasn't watching, but were you just like switching out and like slotting parts for the ideal human?
Yeah, I was like, it's gotta be the woman. Is it with the... Oh, maybe this thing would have...
What else could it be? What were?
Okay, so the ideal human anatomy was literally just gonna be this part, and then their height, and then like looking at which bits matched this thing.
I didn't realize that Da Vinci was into like eugenics.
Cause like 15, 25. Sorry, 20,
Kind of checks out.
15, 25, which is the girl's head, and then the middle part would have been 13.5 and 15. 13.5 and 15, which is like her shoulders. Okay, cool. And then I guess the last one was this guy's boots.
But then he says DJ just slid the ruler around without looking at the paper and solved the puzzle.
I just had a feeling it was gonna be a woman's head for some reason. I don't know why.
He's just sitting there thinking, you know what? The ideal human, woman's head, 100. And you know what? Okay, all right, sure.
Yeah. Chaos, were you able to put the
Solid.
paint in or no?
Working on it.
And you have all the colors you need, right?
You should be. Blood-colored star. Blue
Wait a
heart.
second. No. Okay, there's a 9. Let me look at this. Okay, I can figure this out. Just need to figure out how to open it.
Frickin'
Green
dork.
one.
You guys ever think about how much of a dork Da Vinci was?
Oh yeah, no, it did an enormous. I mean, and a genius to boot.
And-
Hey.
Lord knows.
Look at my flying saucer.
It's just
It's got retractable cannons.
Oh my god.
what
Wait.
He was,
did
you know,
just-
he was like, he would have been a train kid.
Oh, that's
He would've
okay.
been more
We
like-
take out all the
Probably.
cannons.
Oh my god, that's not the Mona Lisa.
Loves dinosaurs.
That is not the Mona Lisa.
Unless
DJ, I need you to look at this thing.
what is it? Why?
Mona Lisa.
Oh my.
Okay, I figured out this puzzle. Let me just like get it done. Okay, so the retractable cannons are gonna be those bits. Okay, and then based on that one, it is gonna be. I'm guessing the orientation is this. Okay, we're gonna shove that back in. Have those open. This was okay. There was frick. Let me look at this again. There's too many things in my inventory. Okay, this is based on what I'm looking from above. Okay, got it. This, and then I'm gonna shove these back in real quick because I forgot something.
Freaking Wish.com Mona Lisa.
Nothing wrong with Wish.com Mona Lisa. There we go. Now we put the gears in. The gears go inside. Okay.
100% Wish.com Mona Lisa.
Let her live, guys. Gosh,
Oh my
she's
God.
doing
No,
her
she's
perfect.
Perfect. She's not the ideal human.
It's not the ideal human at all.
Oy vey. Oy vey. What have you guys done?
You call that a
best.
woman's head?
No, I call it a pizza. There we go. Right? There we go. Mechanical.
conundrum.
And I got a key shoved out a hole. Can I grab the key?
You just stick it
Oh.
wherever the peg thingies go.
This one. All right. Did you get the last key, Chaos, for the Mona Lisa, or no?
No, it showed us the Mona Lisa, but there's a thing here.
The heart,
Um,
the rose, the thing.
You
Oh.
you know what she kind of looks
Chaos,
like? She
you know
looks
what?
Like a,
You know what it is,
she
right?
looks like a Minecraft.
It's how
picture.
much shows on this thing. So there's gonna be one moon.
Yeah.
How many stars? Six stars.
Six.
6 stars. Past 5. You know, she doing.
Yep.
She fabulous. Roses were 3, right?
Yep.
How many hearts?
Probably one on her neck, I think.
1.
No, there's 4.
There's
Chaos, you painted this?
there's 5.
Yeah, dude.
There's
I'm-
5 Chaos,
I'm
by the
messing-
way. It's the
Oh,
necklace.
there's 5. Sorry,
Eh.
I wasn't. Your big hat was in the way.
Oh, you call my hat big? Or you call my
Yes, I
head
am.
big? You call me big-headed?
Big ass hat.
Uh huh.
They call him Big Hat DJ.
All right. All right.
Oh, okay. Hold up.
You got this?
Click the following names: Manetti,
1 second. Manetti. Antonio Manetti.
DeCambio,
DeCambio. Okay. Arnolfo DeCambio.
Vasari,
Vasari.
and Brunicelli.
Brunicelli. So those are all the bottom ones.
So that is from this book here. I'm gonna drop it. Those are the 4 names that are detailed.
Do you think they're supposed to be there? Like,
I'm not sure.
I feel like those are the ones that should be there, and then the ones that shouldn't be there are the ones with the names.
Maybe.
So you mind taking these off, I guess? And just throwing them? Like, near the floor of each other, I guess? I'll put
Okay.
these back. And then,
Oh,
not
we just gotta match them up. Okay. What
Oh.
was Vasari responsible for?
Let me see. Okay, so Vasari he worked on the tomb of Michelangelo. He wasn't born in Florence, but in Arezzo.
Is that all it says?
Yes. Antonio Manetti, born to a wealthy family of silk merchants, he worked and lived for Florence most of his life. Arnolfo was born in Tuscany. His famous work is the Palazzo Vecchio and the Florence Cathedral. Unfortunately, however, he
Okay.
died before finishing the cathedral.
Well, so we have the Vecchio. Which one was that? Vasari?
Let me see. Vecchio was Cambio.
Vecchio was Cambio. All right.
Filippo
one.
Brunelleschi was born and raised in Florence, where after the death of Arnolfo di Cambio, he completed his unfinished projects, which was the cathedral. The Florence Cathedral, that's what he finished.
Interesting. Okay. So we have to. What we definitely have to do is match the nameplates to the correct shape of building.
Uh-huh.
But I think we also have to
Here,
match
let me pass the book
what
to you.
building is there.
Okay.
So
Oh, got
will-
it.
I
Okay.
will describe and you put them together,
Sure.
I guess. Right.
If I know what shape is what everything is.
Yeah. Now this is a really good question.
Is
Born
there
to a wealthy family of silk merchants, he worked and lived for most of his life in Florence, Tuscany, Palazzo Vecchio, and the Florence Cathedral. He died before finishing the cathedral.
so
Tomb
but
of Michelangelo, and the cathedral again. Huh.
is there anything else that can give us a hint?
There might be more information somewhere that we're missing.
I don't know if this will help, but there's this page that is really horribly written, so I'm just gonna put it down here on this chair. I'm gonna look at the book real quick.
Oh, I can't read it. My res is too low.
Hmm. What would it be? Like architecture today. Hmm. Unless do we start based on like what appears in the book for one of them?
Maybe?
Like, how do I describe it?
I mean, my assumption would be that the person whose name is on this side should be the last person written.
Hmm.
That
So which
book
one-
does no justice to the like tale of Vasari. It's very unfortunate.
I would love to hear more about that.
Giorgio Vasari wasn't just like another like artist. He was like the guy who decided that keeping track of like art and like comparing it to former arts and like creating history for arts was important. And like basically coined the term Renaissance like while living in it. Kind of a big deal.
Amazing. Have I never heard of this dude?
Because it's exactly this. Because of shit like this. Because it's dumb nerd nonsense, I guess.
Don't mind me causing chaos when chaos is chaos.
What are you doing over there?
I'm just looking around and seeing if there's anything that could be helpful.
Can I steal the book one more time?
Yeah, I think you could figure out the book better than I could ever. That's on the floor. That's just for that perfect human thing, which I just guessed and figured it out.
Cool.
No effort, you know?
Yeah, as long as it worked. Alright, Minetti. Silk merchants in Florence.
What could be good? And you have all the name tags, right?
Yep.
Well, which one's the cathedral and which ones are supposed to be each one?
So I think that this over here is supposed to be the cathedral.
Okay. If that's supposed to be the cathedral, let's do it as a starting point. The cathedral is
Okay.
finished by, I think, Vasario?
Brunelleschi.
Oh. So then we'll put Brunelleschi
So-
as there. And then...
And over here, the next person was Vasari. Nope, that's Tomb of Michelangelo.
What does the tomb of Michelangelo look like?
Don't know. Could not tell you.
Yeah, there's something in this page. We should put this down. That one was
We
just
should
an old.
ask Michelangelo.
I wish we
Probably.
could.
Probably is a pretty good idea.
He was a freaking maniac.
Piero brushes. Well, the brush is already done part. I don't need that anymore. A bowl.
Damn.
Flying machine model.
I am confused.
Mallet.
Yo, the tomb of Michelangelo is pretty drippy.
You know, like, I feel like... Huh.
It's like a bust of his head, like over, like, and it's got like a canopy over the top of it.
Hey, Chaos, can I see the book?
And there's
Wait.
like 3 fine ladies sitting down below him. They probably like represent like justice or some nonsense or some goofy whatever, right? But like,
I was gonna say it's what he would have wanted.
that's what he would have wanted.
Oh, God. There's gotta be something we're missing, dude. It has to be.
Well, what does the cathedral look like? Because then we can actually put in, what's his face? If we know what the cathedral, well, sorry, words. Okay, so Brunelleschi was, for the, finishing up the cathedral, then
Right.
Arnolfo di Cambio was for the Palazzo Vecchio, and then Giorgio Vasari will be the tomb of Michelangelo, and then whatever's left will be Manetti.
Okay.
Do you know what each one looks like?
The best chance we have is whatever's in the images in that book.
Okay,
You
because
have
like,
a better view of them than I do, because mine is all blurry.
because I think Giorgio Vasari is going to be that cathedral one.
Oh,
For
that
sure.
first one on your left there, that is 100% the that's the tomb of Michelangelo. That picture on your left.
Okay, so that's the tomb of Michelangelo.
Yeah.
I'm
Tell you
go-
that for a fact.
I'm gonna guess that this one's the tomb, right?
This
Is-
one over
what?
here?
This one, like, based on the design, that's the tomb. Because I don't know what it looks like, and is it fair to just like look it up?
Yeah, that looks right. Like, close the book again. Close the book again.
Like, that seems like that would be the right
Oh,
choice.
It's like missing a tower though.
The tower is right there. Unless if you're saying tower, then it should be this one, right? But there's like,
Well, you're looking at like a side view in the book.
Hey, Chaos, you want to press for a hint for once?
Sure.
What are you trying to do here exactly?
I'm trying to match the
So we have
names.
a bunch of these plates, and like we got places and we got names, and we're unclear as to what is supposed to go with what.
Well,
Did we
DJ
forget
like has a picture. That
Hey,
places
Chaos,
the
we
book.
forgot to open a drawer that says Architecture of Florence.
God damn it.
That'll do it.
What?
Okay. So the Cathedral
Son
di
of a
Santa
bitch.
Maria del Fiore, or the Duomo, is the Francis Cathedral. Its centerpiece is a marvelous dome.
I knew we'd missed something.
You have a marvelous dome.
Oh, Shaz, dude.
Okay, I'll put the book here so that you can look at that. The Palazzo
You can phase them anymore.
Uffizi accommodates the magistrates. The entrance is famous for its 3 arches. It was built in the 16th century. The Palazzo Vecchio is most notably known as the highest building that overshadows Florence. Santo Spirito is a 3-nave basilica decorated with a large round window. It is said the Holy Spirit resides within.
Okay, so this is the Santo Spirito. What was the 3 arches one?
3 arches would be
Is that the Palazzo?
so the Palazzo Vecchio is most notably known as the highest building that overshadows Florence. Palazzo Uffizi accommodates the magistrates. The entrance is famous for its 3 arches.
Okay, so the Uffizi is over here. And the Duomo is the cathedral?
Yes?
Okay.
I'm gonna
Great.
say yes for now. And it's okay. So we're gonna put Arnolfo di Cambio on the Florence Cathedral. Sorry, nice. Palazzo Vecchio. Sorry.
Okay.
Giorgio Vasari on the tomb of Michelangelo.
Versari, Michelangelo.
Filippo Brunelleschi on the cathedral. and then Antonio Manetti on whatever's left.
Over here. You. And whatever's left. I
Right?
might have mixed up the, Santo Spirito. Hold up. 1 and 2.
There we go.
Ah, yes!
We have 17 seconds. There's a key. Okay, let's shut the key. Let's get out. Let's get out.
Put
Eh.
it in the door.
Get in the hole.
Door.
Uh,
Get us out of here.
we're free.
Jeez.
Get in the zone. Auto zone.
That was just abysmal.
I'm just mad that like that was the only one we didn't check, and I was like, I trust Kaos has looked at this whole thing already, and then
Completely trusted that you had.
because you were looking at the table, and I was like, okay. Anyways, oh no, not next episode, not this one. Oh, oops.
To Kavu for having the obscure art knowledge. That's awesome.
Hey,
Kavu
I
is
can't read Braille.
Kavu's a knowledgeable man. Okay, we're not doing this one. So I guess we can probably do one more for the night, right?
Sounds
Do you want to build a room number 4?
sure.
You can see. Oh, apparently this is locked in an Among Us map.
Dude,
Do you-
I hate it when I get locked in an Among Us map.
Do you want to do it an Among Us map?
Sure.
I don't know how I feel about it. All right, we're
Bogus.
gonna download it and yeah, sus. Waiting for Kaos to download.
Downloading.
Nappy says yes. Nomi says do it.
Amogus.
This seems sus. Turns out you're the imposter. It's like, oh no,
Yes.
I
yes.
trusted you, and now you stabbed me in the back. The audacity.
Harry Potter and the audacity of this bitch.
Oh,
Why did that one get me?
because you weren't expecting
Every single
I
time I
get-
see.
Among
I'm
Us
getting real
and,
tired.
and stuff. Oh gosh, I went inside your head, and that was just horrible. Okay, there's a locked button. There's space
You're just getting
explore.
all kinds of head tonight.
Okay, so A equals 1,
No.
Z equals 26. There's a mug.
Amogus.
There's no mug no more.
Amogus. 11%. What the fuck?
There's a plant I can
Careful,
drag.
Teacher's gonna stab you with that broken piece of glass.
There's a trash
Do not
can.
forget that the painting needs to get taken down today. The boss thinks it does not match the decor of the rest of the room. Feel free to use my hammer if you can find it. I forget where I left it last.
Oop.
Okay. Gotta take down the painting.
Okay, I'm
Where's the
picking up the
key?
batteries, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with the batteries.
I can't run. I can't do that. I can. I just have to hold down shift. Gasp.
Oh, okay. Can I? No? Okay. Guess I can't touch these.
They're all the crewmate colors.
Oh. Oh, is it what the task they gotta do? A trophy
Dude, I
star.
don't know. I assume it probably.
Best
has
in
something to do with that,
class. Oh.
though. Best in class 2236.
Blues note, do not forget that the painting needs to get taken down today. The boss thinks it does not match the decor of the rest of the room. Feel free to use my hammer if you can find it. I forgot where I left it last. They really said stop hammer time. Combo 5 out of 5? What? Nani? Oh. There's so much stuff to hold in my hand. It's a rocket toy. Zen equals 7? Sorry, Zen 7?
Is there a blue suit in this room?
Probably.
You should check and see if there's a hammer in it.
True. White's locker. Okay.
The white locker.
Space. From big planets to small planets or galaxies, celestial bodies each exhibit a different gravitational phenomenon. I am led to believe that the moons in orbit are a telling sign of a planet's pulling force. I will continue this research into the upcoming weeks. Okay, so biggest to smallest, and then how many moons?
I just like the sound of Chaos slowly memorizing numbers quietly in the background.
Sorry. It's just like very soft mumbling.
It's pretty good. I'm a fan.
I'm
Well-
trying to figure out what the frick.
I've opened up some things.
You're like trying to figure out some numbers, and DJ's just like opening lockers. It's like I've cracked the padlock on this locker. What are you up to?
Aha! I figured it out.
Hey, Cass, do you happen to have another percentage page? Oh, there it is. Mine.
I do.
Thank you. I got
You're
this.
welcome.
Yeah.
So rude.
Just swipes it.
Figured it all out and you just swiped it.
Okay, so where's the authorization code go?
Sneaky fox from Dora.
Hey, Chaos, where do...
What?
There's an authorization code thing. There's a tool kit. Because I'm just trying to figure out where these specific things are. What's this? Oh, headphones. For when I hear... Oh, there's more. What? Huh? Okay.
What? Huh?
Oh, the authorization code goes there. Okay, and then... Logically, I gotta guess it's based on...
From big planets to small planets, our galaxy's celestial bodies each exhibit a different gravitational phenomenon. I am led to believe that the moons in orbit are telling signs of a planet's pulling force. I will continue to research into the upcoming weeks. Can I use the fun markers? No?
Is that chromium
How?
canister?
Makes sense, yeah. I believe that.
Whoa.
Molecular model.
buddies.
Okay, what is next to these people?
And the moon is made out of cheese, which I also believe.
7, 2, 7,
Four,
4? Is there a
five.
3-digit code that we can put in that could be 274?
Oh, I've already did that. That was for white. It says, yeah, well, you were doing that.
Alright,
Sorry.
cool.
Okay,
Great.
there's a 5-digit code that I have, but it's not gonna go up until this yet. There was something. There was something I could put this on. Okay, this is a 5-digit code, and it's gonna be, oh, not even 5. Okay. Alright. DJ, we got this. Yes. Okay. Up 3. Okay. Wait, up 3.
Y'all move about the cabin so slowly.
I know.
You can hold down shift and it'll run.
S is gonna be number 19, I believe, in the alphabet, if we go back from alphabetical order. If I can remember that from basic, like, if you know it. Okay, so it's gonna be...
Open the mainframe power box. I can do that. There was a screwdriver over here.
S26. Okay.
Wait. Isn't that the... What do you mean?
Yeah, 19. Okay, 19. I was right. 19. Number 2 is star 6. Star 6 is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. K.
Hidden message from server boxes.
Okay. 11.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, hold on. There's 5 each.
You two are just in your own little world, solving
Yeah,
your own
no,
sets of puzzles.
We're
It's
doing
purely the
different-
Among Us experience.
It really, really is. Huh. Okay, well, I mean, that's cool, but I can't click it, so there's nothing I can do. And that doesn't do jack, because it's a locked box, and you're figuring out that one, which is
We.
Wiggins. This is pink. Why is this pink now? It wasn't pink before.
Maybe there's an imposter among you.
Among Us!
Wait, that's 12.
Tools. Chalk. I don't know what these things on the... Have you figured out the blackboard yet?
Blackboard?
There's,
Not
like,
yet.
4 suits on the blackboard, and I have no idea what these numbers say.
I
'cause
think
they're
it's
all
the
scratched
okay.
out
So
for me.
Chaos, I'm gonna guess most logically, it's the first number on their suit. So first one on their suit, second one on red suit, third one on pink suit, fourth one's in green suit, and the
Okay.
authorization code should be that one right there on the bottom. Is for what
Okay.
I'm guessing. Anyways, back
Okay.
to what I was doing.
Cool. Thanks.
Sorry.
Great.
Anyway, back to my puzzle.
That makes me feel good about myself. 8.
Sorry. I'm just
It's
like
alright.
I'm just like hyper fixated. I'm like I
do-
want this.
Oh my gosh, I need to let you guys know about 2 things. One, I used Chaos's knock knock joke at work today.
Uh-huh.
It was mixed reception,
Ah.
but it was well received by some people, so therefore
Excellent.
very good.
Good.
The
good,
second
good.
thing is that while I was watching Silver and Mari play this earlier, they got the elevator level with the mop bucket,
Oh
Uh-huh.
my god. Yeah.
right?
Oh.
And y'all remember how long it took you guys to figure out you had to do something with the mop bucket?
How long?
In like the first like 15 seconds, Mari like saw a mop and just instinctively began cleaning. Just immediately began like cleaning the room and discovered the thing on the floor.
My god. Oh, so much shame. So
It's
much
very good.
shame.
They weren't looking for clues. She's just like, nope, I need to clean in here.
It's dirty. No,
It's
that's
dirty.
that's awesome. I give full credit. That's amazing. I wish that we were that good at cleaning. Because I saw the mess on the floor, and my response was like, "Yeah, I'll deal with it later."
I feel like the response is almost more like that's somebody else's job.
Oh god.
I thought I
Shame.
figured it out, but I put in all the numbers. What am I missing?
All of your hubris, DJ. All of your hubris coming crashing down on you.
I guess so.
You are so smug about the puzzle that
No, it wasn't no.
he was though, wasn't he?
Just a little smug. Just a little. There was definitely some smugness going on there.
That was 19. The next one should be 11, which is bugging
the-
me.
You know, either the plus or the minus side, he was totally right. That was exactly what it was. Like, it's all done now, and that was the answer. Oh, hey, it's the hammer. Hammer.
Oh, okay, the painting of the dinosaur.
Break the. Oh, but the dino painting. It's so cute.
What's 25, 45, 15,
DJ?
34? Huh?
I found a thing of 2-digit numbers.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't know what that one's for. Hey, guys, do you think we could turn these? No, we can't. Ugh.
Nope. I didn't even have to answer that question.
Dumbbell. Yeet.
You said that was 25, 35, 15, 30?
Just a whip a dumbbell at Chaos.
No.
Please no. I have a
Please, no.
small and weak head, and it cannot withstand a dumbbell.
Gave it right in.
Please. I cannot. Well, dip. What does it mean? What does any of this mean? I'm so lost. I mean,
Okay,
I know
so
what those 4 numbers mean. But I can't rotate these.
11
Let's
and
do a
then
tate.
4 is 7.
Rotato. I feel like it should, and yet it don't.
L. Okay, that should have been 12. Did I mess up percent? I feel like I messed up percent 11.
There's a little squibbly squibbly up there, and a percent, and a. What do these symbols mean? Hey, DJ.
Oh,
Can
the
I ask-
numbers, Mason.
Yeah, what's up?
Can I ask you to tell me if there's like any symbols on this blackboard?
On the blackboard?
Yeah, like are
Oh,
the
that's why.
symbols,
I
like-
can't count. There we go. I messed up one thing. I got it, and I messed up one thing. Hey, I found the fuse. The fuse with 25.
Sweet. It goes the first one
First one? What's the first one?
over here.
Oh. Hey, what were we
You
saying?
come over here
Yeah.
on the whiteboard. I can't read this because my res is too low.
There's a smiley face.
is there any like symbols like a squiggly or an up arrow or a teardrop on here?
On this thing, there's just a smiley. There's a tree, and there's a pine.
And the rest is too jarred out to read?
Yeah. Did you already? Okay. Yeah. Everything else is nothing really. I mean, there's F equals G, M1, M2, R2, gravity? Question mark.
Yeah, nothing's really scribbled out for him. There's just like, it's all pretty clear.
Yeah.
Okay. It's all scribbled out for me because my JPEGs are at super low res so that my computer can actually run this game.
There's a
Because
black pen.
And have like a notebook? What's...
A DNA model.
Alright, well the only other things we need to do, apparently, oh, you already deciphered the hidden message. Sweet, okay. So then the only things we need to do are open the mainframe power box and activate the escape switch. Which just means that we need one more...
This power switch right there, which we need one more thing. Did we look through all the drawers and whatnot?
I couldn't find any other ones that open, but...
Yeah, because like the top one doesn't open. All I have are these other ones, but I don't think these ones will fit in.
We already figured out what's going on with these, like, colored canisters. Did you already get that?
Color canisters? Where?
Over on the thing here?
I'm
These
guessing it's
things?
gonna be for that power switch at the end. Because all I found were these parts, which were just this, and their
Okay.
colors. And all I know is based on like how they're filled.
Okay, and you already figured out this 1, 2, 3, 4 thing?
So the 1, 2, 3, 4 was that for that 6. Well, for this one over here, that's all done.
Okay. These plants just move, so that's not worth it. I feel like there's something to do with these pipes over here, but I don't know what to do with them.
Well, we can't even activate them.
How about
You're not holding into anything extra, are you?
just a little clip that says TR on it?
TR?
It's a safety tether. Oh, maybe it goes on the white one. Hold on. Nope, he's already got one. Why does he already... Is there anyone that doesn't have a safety tether?
There's a black one, but maybe.
Where's the black one?
Well, I mean, sorry. There's just a blank one. That's probably where blue's missing, though.
Oh no, it's Blue the imposter.
Maybe.
There, Amogus.
Sus.
Mogus.
Amogus. Yeah, and I've got a clippy, but like they all have their clippies.
Best in class 2236. Does that have anything to do with anything? Like any locks that we have?
Maybe. I didn't see any extras though.
Yeah.
Those aren't clickable. White
Molecular.
guy's not clickable.
Are these zirconium canisters used for anything?
I didn't see anything for them, but
There's just
Oh,
a drawer
maybe.
for them. There were headphones.
there's this thing, which is not of any use to me. Zirconium canister has a little word on it, but I don't know what it means. Do they go up here? Perhaps? Nope, those are just handly things.
There's nothing in the trash can. Except for me looking for it.
I am confused.
Next thing you know, this map is broken and they don't have the thing we need.
I would like to put the dumbbell into the extra fuse space, please. I do not understand. I feel as though I have missed something important. I don't know what it is. It won't let me click the things, and that makes me sad. If I were able to click the things, then I could beat the— Whoa! Batteries!
You try something?
When did these get here?
I
Were
put them
these
down.
always here?
I put them back down.
Yeah, those were, DJ found those batteries earlier and picked them all up and had them in his
Oh my.
inventory. And then he put them all back down.
Oh my golden rings!
I feel like the batteries are probably important, yes.
Yes, they probably are.
But they don't fit in that slot, though.
Dude, they
Okay,
really
but they could be for something else, most likely.
Well, they're
You
for
can
this.
stick them into the things on the wall.
What? Okay, well, if I knew that, I would have done it. I'm so mad.
I'm
Because
so
I was
disappointed
I
in
was
you.
trying to put them into things. Oh my god, I am disappointed too. Don't mind me.
I'm so disappointed in you. All right,
They're
green
like
goes in the
color
first
coded.
slot,
Like
pink goes in the last.
I know,
slot,
but like I thought there was like a slot button you can press. Okay, so pink will be full.
blue goes in the last of the thing.
Namby
Pink
has a
goes
very
in-
good question, which is, can you vent? Well, that isn't what they asked, but
I
I'm
tried
asking
I
if they
tried
can.
to open the vent and tried to do
Oh.
the venting. I could not do the venting.
Darn. Well, I guess we know that. TJ's
So
not the
chaos,
boss
second
here.
one, yellow one should be like in the middle. You got it? Okay.
Got
That's the
it.
last one.
Oh my golden rings!
I had it for the longest time and I really didn't know I could put those there.
Disappointing.
Okay,
Alright,
so
what are these? This one says 45.
Oh, you have to put them in the order of the thing on
number.
the
So
wall.
25,
the
45, 15,
wall.
30.
Yeah.
25.
45,
45.
15, and
I want to
30.
use that. Thank goodness.
Ka-chink.
There's a button. Did you pull it?
Yes.
Okay, we can get out now.
Key card.
Gaming.
Right? Oh, you got the key card? Oh, there was that.
Key card.
I walked past
Key
it.
card. Key
Ho-
card.
Bring it up.
Gotta get out. Gotta get out.
Ah, door. Okay,
You did it. You escaped among us.
we left.
You've done it.
I kind of
Among
want.
Us.
We have time for one more, and I kind of want to do one more if you don't mind.
Yeah, let's do it. We got time.
All right, good luck, gamers. I am at the end of my rope.
Alright.
Super fair.
All right, bye-bye.
Have a good
Bye,
one,
Kavu.
Kavu.
Hey, there's a Minecraft one. You want to do it?
Alright, let's do it.
The Legend of the Golden Bread.
Minecraft.
Last one for tonight. This will be the official
Famous
last one.
Book as written by horrible Nazi Minecraft.
What?
Nothing. Never mind.
What?
It's a really, really bad joke. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I just didn't know the joke.
There's Hitler wrote a book called Mein Kampf.
Oh, I gotcha.
And yes.
I'm just not awake enough to like add numbers. Although I was able to solve those puzzles like it was nothing for some of them.
It's fair. It's very impressive. I'm
Okay, we
very
got
disappointed
we
in
got
you.
squiggles behind. We got sandwich. We got. I'm gonna guess I'm gonna have to connect these somehow. But chaos is having a second a bit of problem. Okay. Oh, I turned it too much.
Ham.
You okay with your audio and stuff?
I found a ham.
A ham?
I found a ham. Password is under my hat. Okay.
I'm just gonna connect these together and hope for the best.
Apple. No, it's like a tomato.
Apple bottom jeans.
Boots with the fur.
Hello again. You are currently standing in a lost temple of bread in Mexico. Your mission. Whoops, forgot to turn this one around. Did I finish it? Did I? Okay, they're all connected. Oh, my goodness. Well, I opened the door. It looks dark and spooky. Oh, it's because I was far away.
Ah, the plate.
Anyways, you're currently
Really
standing in
cool.
a lost temple of bread in Mexico. Your mission, is simple. Find the legendary golden bread and bring it back to base. Good luck. Okay. I don't want it. Hat. Oh, you can turn out the hat around, but that's it. Probably gonna need something. Password is under my hat. Hey, Chaos, was there anything under that hat?
When I flipped it, nothing happened. Like it did this. I
We
can
can't
scroll-
put
oh,
the hat.
Oh, 2538. 2538.
Oh, you see it. Okay.
I didn't mean.
How did you ping?
I don't know. I clicked an option.
Voila! I got a crowbar and the beans and the sigil code thingy. Crowbar. And more
Excellent.
things. And egg? Egg tile? I'm guessing the egg tiles. Oh, okay. There's also like 3 wheat on the floor, like on the wall.
There's a bunch of wheat on the wall. Is it possible to use the crowbar to pry up this one tile here?
Which one? Yep. What is that?
Bread?
Also, there's a windmill one right here.
Oh, you opened the thing. Cool.
Oh yeah, I finished that part. I just don't know what this windmill one's gonna be. Oh, you're right. So there's like 2 wheat, there's 7, there's 1, there's 4, there's 6, there's 3, there's 5.
Okay, so what direction are they facing? So, like, for example, 2 are facing to the left.
Oh.
1 is facing to the left. 7 are facing to the right.
Wheat. Yes, it's wheat. Also, there's this weird one right here with numbers. I don't know if this is anything for you. Like, there's some stuff in here that you can't take out. But the best sandwich ever, ham isn't in the middle, a lettuce is on the even place, cheese is between egg and ham, and a tomato is above lettuce. Well, we have the egg, but that's the only tile we have.
Well, we have a bunch of them over here.
Oh. Well, you should have told me.
Well, I thought you would have seen them.
I'm blind.
Alright, cool. 1 is left.
I'm just
2
gonna put
is
these
left.
on temporarily.
3, where is 3? Where are the 3 wheat? 3 is left. 4 is right.
Oh.
There we go.
Also, there's those little tiles for that one code also. Oh, this is for the windmill? Oh, okay.
Apparently.
So, ba-da-ba-da-ba-dee.
What happened when you finished the sandwich code?
Oh, I haven't finished it. I just shoved it in. Let me actually do it. Or, Chaos, you wanna actually solve that right now? Because I think I'll need you to solve it, if you don't mind.
Yeah, you tell me where things need to go.
No, I can tell you the hints, but I can't tell you where everything goes at the moment. So ham is not in the middle.
Okay.
A lettuce is on the even place, so it's either 2 or 4.
Okay.
Cheese is between egg and ham, and a tomato is above lettuce.
Okay.
You got it?
So, tomato, lettuce. One more time?
Okay. Ham isn't in the middle. A lettuce is
Okay.
on the even place. Cheese is
Okay.
between egg and ham. A tomato is above lettuce.
Okay. Cheese. Nope. Cheese wasn't there. Cheese was there. And egg was here.
Oi.
Ta-da! Bread.
Oh, that's bread? It looks like pickles.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't look like bread.
Okay. There's this other one with the numbers, and then also with this. So that is how many rotations and what slot, I'm guessing? Oh, okay. So it's gonna be knocking. I think. Oof. This one's gonna be weird.
Into the... Oh, it's over there. Okay.
Alright.
B-R-E-A-D, probably. So, B is like this thing. Oh, no, you can't. Oh, okay. You
1, 2, 3, and then that one should be.
are this thing. B is this thing. A is this thing.
No, it's not that. Okay.
D is this thing. Bread.
I wish I could carry this, but Chaos. Okay, so first one's gonna be 1, 2, 3.
I found the bread, but
Bottom
it
one
needs
is
a-
1, 2, 3. Okay. So turn 1, 2. Actually, one more time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I had to do it in a specific time frame. I got the key.
Use it on this over here.
On what?
There's a bread in a cage.
Every time we solve the puzzle, it's like boom, boom.
Everything is dark. Everything is glitching. Now it is bright.
Oh. Look above.
Golden bread!
Yeah, we don't want plebeian bread. We want golden bread.
Oh, damn, look at that.
Ah, my face.
Golden bread.
Oh.
Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Too close.
See what I meant?
Yeah.
All right.
Good one. I like that. I
That
enjoyed that.
that scared me. All right,
That
enough of
feels
that
like
sound.
a nice place. I enjoyed that.
All right. Yeah, blinding bread, isn't it? Alrighty. Well,
No.
that'll be the end of today's session. Thank you to all those who came by. Thank you, Puma, Nampi, Dedenne, Kavu, for actually joining us in both systems. And thank you, Nomi, as well. And thank you for everybody else who decided to visit. You know, feel free to follow. If you see this on YouTube, feel free to just watch the video. And if you don't want to see it not live, come over to Twitch. You know, on the way to affiliate, trying to get there, and any support helps. For tomorrow, I will be for sure streaming. It's gonna be a new game that I've been excited to play for. It'll be the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood, and I can't wait to go through that adventure with you guys. Next week, Chaos, I think we're gonna switch up games because I want you to play a game with me that I own, and we'll see how that goes.
Alright, sounds fun.
Alright, with that, DjDoubleT out and about, and deuces. Have a good time zone, everybody.